Hello everyone. So what I'd like to do now is go through the practical assignment for session 1 for module 1, which is the bioinformatics databases and resources. So what you'll be doing in this practical session is you'll have a chance to go through some of the resources at NCBI and EBI, and then finally you have a task whereby you'll be looking at trying to extract specific information using either one of these resources. So I suggest that you carefully read through the practical session, and essentially it's set up in such a way that task 1 and task 2 allow you to explore both the NCBI resources followed by the EBI resources. So for these two tasks, there's no questions that you have to answer, but I'd like you to take your time and go through each one of the two different resources. And you're welcome to take your own notes on what you find, and there are obviously some questions, and I'm asking you to look at certain things on the web pages to try and find different bits of information. So for task 1 and task 2, you can take your own notes, but it's not necessary for you to put anything down in this document. Then for task 3, you then have to decide to either use the resources at NCBI or the resources at EBI. And I'm giving you a question about a particular gene, and I want you to find a number of bits of information about this particular gene. Okay, so what I want you to do is there's a whole list of questions where I'm asking you to find specific information. I want you to start off by just at the top saying which resource you're using. So you're either going to use the resources at NCBI or the resources at the EBI. And then you need to just then find the bits of information for each of the questions that I've given you. Okay. And then so for task 3, you need to actually put in the answers to each one of these questions in this document. And then you then need to submit this document on the Vula website under the Module 1 Practical Assignment 1 section. Okay, so if you have any problems with the assignment, I'll be online, but also please do ask your TAs for assistance with any problems or questions you might have. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy doing the practical.